Good morning, sweetie. Miss me?
What? Who's that?
Don't talk like you've forgotten who I am. It's Brenna.
Brenna? What? How did you find my phone number?
Why not? I even found your home address.
No way. What do you mean?
You hide really well. I thought you disappeared. It's already been 5 years since we last talked, right?
What do you want? Suddenly you find me? Find my address for what? You have no idea of all the problems you caused me and my brother. You forced us out of the town that we grew up in. We were finally able to find and settle down in our new place. Don't expect to come here and sabotage us.
Oh my. Maybe you have forgotten everything that happened. This all started because of your brother, Edsel. Turn me down. This is all his fault. He was the best-looking guy in our school, and his looks matched so well with mine. He should have been grateful that I laid eyes on him. But how dare he say no to me? To me? I shouldn't have given that orphan a chance to me, I was too kind. That's what I had to get rid of both of you. You have humiliated me, so getting kids out of here is what you deserve.
And that's it? He rejected you, so then you turned into his stalker just to get revenge? And then you went and told everyone the complete opposite of the truth? Your lies ruined us. Do you know that?
Of course I know that. He had the audacity to say no to me, so he had to leave. He can't do that to me, never. And I know that no one will ever listen to you two orphans, that's why I can't easily kick you out of here so quickly.
Watch your mouth, Brenna. You don't know how rude you are.
Oh my! Is that how you treat your old friend? I took the time out to contact you personally. You should be thankful.
Don't talk like you're in control. I'm not the person who I was back then.
Oh, was that supposed to mean?
Don't think that I'll bow down to you just because you're an heiress.
Blah blah blah, say what you want to say, but it's too late already.
What?
Surprise? I found your house and your boyfriend too. And he's quite handsome. I didn't expect a rammed person like you to find such a handsome boyfriend.
Huh? What are you talking about? My boyfriend? I live alone, duh.
You can try all you want, but there's no point lying to me. I know that you're living with your boyfriend in that apartment. Room 402.
What?
While you were at work, guess what I did? His bed is quite warm and I like it. I like him too. So you see, it's over for you.
Wait a damn minute. I still don't understand what's going on.
On the first day I came here, I spotted you. What luck! I followed you home. That's how I got your current address.
What are you thinking? That's called stalking.
Well, I had other things to do that day, so I just got your address and left. A few days later I went back there, your handsome boyfriend showed up and opened the door for me. I guess he fell in love with me the first time we met.
I don't understand why you keep insisting that I have a boyfriend, but I won't see you there.
Aww. Come on, don't be rude to me like that. We're friends, good friends, right? See you back home.
2 hours later.
Edsel, are you there? I need your help right now.
Yes, sis? What happened?
Can I stay at your place tonight?
Of course you can come whenever you want, but what happened?
Brenna found out where I live.
What? How?
She's been following me since I don't know. And she hasn't changed a bit. In fact, I think she leveled up in these things that didn't make sense to me. I think she wants to pull me back into her life. Obviously, I want to avoid that at all costs. I'm just going to pack some of the things I need, then I'll take a taxi over to your place.
Yeah, hurry up and come over here. I'm so sweet sleep with her, I don't know what she's thinking. Try to move as fast as you can so you won't be noticed by her.
Okay, they'll be there in 5 minutes.
Okay, see you.
The next day.
Mabel! Have you gotten into the taxi yet?
Yeah, I did. I'm in a taxi now.
Okay, then change your destination to Vera's place.
Huh? Why?
Seems like she has a plan. For now, just tell the taxi driver to chain where you're going to your place. Vera even said that she'd pay for your fare if you don't have enough money.
It's fine. I have enough money. Okay, I told the driver. But why is this so sudden? Did something happen to your place? Why should I go to Vera's place and not you?
She said that my place would be easier for that woman to find since I'm the only family that you have in town. So Vera opted for her place instead. I agree with her. That makes more sense.
Can I do that? Even if we're really in a tough situation, I don't want to bother your fiancé.
Prioritize your safety. We all know what kind of person Brenna is. She will stick with us until she achieves her goal, and this time I think she won't stop as she's following you. And Vera wants to protect you too, so don't worry. She's willing to do anything to help you. We don't have much of a choice but to take Vera's offer.
You're right. Please tell her that I'm grateful to her help.
I will. Vera is on her way home now. She should be waiting for you by the time you get there.
Got it. Please thank her for me too.
Several days later.
Oh my. After going on and then making that grand announcement, you're still in there. You didn't move places after all. How surprised. Your boyfriend told me that you're left for work like you normally do. But if that's your decision, then I have no choice. Maybe I have to sleep with your boyfriend for a few more days. You don't mind that, do you? You know, at first I did it just to bother you, but your boyfriend is really good in bed. If this goes on, I'm going to get serious. I'll steal him from you.
Well, how should I put this?
Oh, here you are, Mabel. I have to tell you this even though I know you don't want to hear. I really had a great time with your boyfriend again this morning. Actually, I should say, my boyfriend. He told me that I'm better than you. And he decided to break up with you so he could be with me. Look, the winner is always me. You're the Edziel loser as before. Nothing's changed, Mabel.
Can you let me talk before you interrupt it again, okay? I really don't know whose place you're in or what you're doing, but you're really misunderstanding the situation.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to say this again and again. I live alone. Yes, I had a boyfriend and stayed with him, but we broke up. I have lived alone for more than 3 years now. So it doesn't make sense for you to keep saying that you're sleeping with my boyfriend. I have no boyfriend, Brenna. Ha!
I know what you're trying to do. Don't think I'm stupid. You're trying to deny everything to shake me off of you, and maybe you're sad because your boyfriend was stolen by me. And if you're going to get him back, I tell you, it won't work. My boyfriend says that he can't live without me now. He's going to go get his stuff from the apartment that you share and move in with me.
I see.
So when you come back home from work, don't be surprised when all his stuff is gone, okay? Moreover, he'll help you move out of that building by telling stories about you to everyone there. And you know me, I always love telling stories.
Oh gosh, okay, fine. Do whatever you want. I already started the process of getting out of there. I don't plan on going back there anytime soon.
Oh really? Or are you too embarrassed to go back? Of course, because now the whole building knows how nice you are, in my words, you know. I wonder how long you will keep acting strong and how far you will go with your lies. All that must be tiring. Pathetic.
The next day.
Hey, sis. We asked around about Brenna and this is news. A lot of things, actually. None of them are good. I even found out the guy who she thinks is your boyfriend.
Great! Tell me everything, please. I've always wondered who the boyfriend she was talking about was. But I wouldn't expect anything less from a person that works at a detective agency.
What I did is nothing compared to Deanna. She did all the work. Anyways, no time to get into that now. I'm heading over to where you are. But best not to meet directly at Deanna's house. We should go somewhere that is close by just in case.
Deanna suggested a motel that is a few blocks away. We can get a room there.
That's a good idea. I'll see you there in about an hour. How'll that sound?
2 hours later.
Oh, Mabel. You got dumped by your boyfriend and now you have to live alone. Are you having fun yet?
Aw, here you are. You know what, Brenna? I just heard some interesting information about you.
I've always been interesting. You're the only one who's boring and hopeless.
Yes, you are so interesting that I can tell that you are the one who is breaking all the compliancy rules at her father's company.
What?
You don't have anyone working under you. You're the only worker at this branch office, but you're still calling yourself the manager. We looked at your company homepage and this branch office of yours isn't even listed. But you were put there because you're no use to your father's company. You were humiliated by the move. The stress was getting to you. But lucky for you and not me, you spotted me that day. So you decided to take your frustrations out by harassing me.
What? How?
How did I find out? That's my secret.
Just say it clearly. Did a few screws come loose after your boyfriend dumped you?
Ah.
You're right. About that boyfriend you keep Ringy up.
His name is Kai, right?
Why do you ask that? Did you forget his name after just a few days of leaving?
Then it's exactly as I thought. You said my boyfriend lived in room 402, right?
Yes, I did. You're finally admitting that you lost to me.
I live in 402C and Kai lives with his girlfriend in another apartment. He lives in 402D, you idiot.
What?
That building is a little different. Rooms A and B have separate entrances, but room C and D share the Edseal entrance. Many first-timers are just as confused as you are.
So you mean I entered the wrong room?
What else? When you followed me, you did see me go into 402. But when you came the next day, you saw Unit 4 first, so you assumed that was where I lived. Then you knocked on the door and Kai came out. And you insist that he's my boyfriend even though I told you he's not my boyfriend.
What? Impossible. And wait. How do you know about that? All the effort has gone to waste. You're not even bothered.
That's right. I moved immediately after you messaged me. Anyway, thanks for the notification.
No way. But you can't quit your job just because of this. I'll find you again eventually. I swear. Oh, don't tell me. You're unemployed now, aren't you? That must hurt since you have so much moving costs to pay. You deserve that.
Nope. I'm totally fine.
You say it doesn't make sense.
I'm working at home. And all I need now is a computer and the internet. If I have both, I can work anywhere in the country.
What?
As for the moving costs, I only had a few months left in that apartment lease and was planning on moving anyway, so I had the money saved up for some time now. The only damage that I really received was a message from you after 5 years of silence and peace.
Stop it. Where are you now?
Duh. Like I would told you about it.
I'm going to chase after it to no matter where you go. I won't stop until I ruin you.
You're so stubborn, Brenna. Even though many years have passed, you're still the Edseal, unchanged. I feel so disappointed in you.
Just shut up and tell me your address.
Instead of telling you my address, they'll give you 2 bad news.
Don't play around with me. You're gonna pay for it.
Let me see. Okay, number 1. Kai, that man that you thought was my boyfriend and stole him from me. He has a history of violence and doubt and is also super clingy to women.
What? I don't know that.
How could you know? The girlfriend that he's living with now didn't know how to get rid of him. She tried many times to break up with him, but nothing seems to work. Then you came along, like a savior.
Wait, that's not fun.
The girlfriend is actually grateful for what you did. You got him off her back. Her exact words were, "There's nothing good about that clingy, negative, insanely jealous, deadbeat guy. She can have him. Please thank her for getting him out of my life." End quote.
Hold on. But I don't see him behaving like that. You must be trying to confuse me.
Believe it or not, that girlfriend has already moved. She happily leaves her old stuff to you. She says take it as her gift to you, for helping her take out the trash.
No way. That's not what I wanted. I didn't know that was the kind of guy that he is.
Of course, he won't treat you badly the first time you meet him. You're so naive. No man will just let you into his life so quickly, unless he has a plan.
How could no one told me about this?
I only found out a while ago. I'm already telling you as quickly as I could. I shouldn't be talking about this with you, especially after what you have done to us.
You are so horrible.
And number 2. My brother Edsel has a fiancée. Her name is Vera.
Vera? Wait, what?
You know her, right?
Don't say that she's the daughter of my father's company president. Vera Wales?
Bingo! She's been supporting us for more than 3 years now, ever since you ran us out of our hometown. But now she's like a little sister to me, and she also treats me like I'm her older sister. Soon we will be family. Out of nowhere, you shamelessly and pathetically popped up in front of us?
Excuse me?
If only you didn't bother me, none of this would have happened.
What are you going on about?
I know you just joined Deanna's father's company not long ago, because you have your father's support. So even though your abilities are extremely poor, you still get accepted there.
So? Are you jealous? An orphan like you doesn't have parents to help, so you're trying to get revenge on me, right?
What should I be jealous of someone who is about to be fired like you?
What do you mean?
The amount of time you travel from home to track me and Edsel, plus the amount of time you constantly try to move to where I live. And you constantly find ways to intimidate us instead of working. I guess you haven't done anything at the company lately, am I right?
It's all your fault. If you had been submissive to me from the beginning and told me exactly where you were, I wouldn't have wasted so much time.
That's right. Your hobby is to blame others when you do wrong. Feel free to blame me, and we will take that proof and send it to your company. See, when they look up your information and work progress at the company, what will they think? I think you already know the results.
What? What do you think you are doing? What will I do if I'm fired?
Why should you worry about that? You are always proud of yourself being good at everything. I think you will be fine, no need to question me.
No, my dad would definitely scold me if I messed up all he tried for me. Please, help me. We've known each other for a very long time. Please, Mabel, we are more than just normal friends, right?
Yes, you are right. We are more than friends. We are enemies. After a while, Vera told me that Brenna had been fired from the company. She really came to the company just to play and find a way to read my life instead of working. Her work data is completely blank and their company did not accept this. And her father is also really annoyed with what his loving daughter is doing. He decides to let her do the work herself. As for Kai, her obsessive boyfriend, like I said, he is a real nightmare for Brenna. She just can't get rid of him. Furthermore, she had nowhere else to go, so she was forced to live with him. Due to being too poor and not having enough money to live, both of them were forced to go out and do all sorts of things to have money to live on. Well, she finally got what she deserved for what she did.